So here we go. We'll start with some breath work. As always, start in a comfortable seated position. Gently close your eyes. Stack your vertebrae one on top of the other. And tap into your natural breath. We're going to work our way into a breath of fire this morning, Ujjayi breath. So we're going to start by reaching our arms up towards the sky on an inhale. And on the exhale, through your mouth, pull through your chest, pull it in tight. A little faster. Same speed, but now only through your nose. Deep inhale, reach up. Bring those arms down, side out. Deep inhale, reach up. Bring those arms down, side out. One more time. Deep inhale, reach up. Bring those arms down, side out. Good. You can let your arms rest on your knees. We are just going to do a rotation of the upper body with our breath work. So on the inhale, we're going to curve our upper body around. And on the exhale, we're going to curve our upper body back. Breathing in, breathing out, sweeping back. As you breathe in, pull the chest forward, shoulders back. As you breathe out, pull the chest back, shoulders forward. Use your hands on your knees for balance. Should be getting a slight hip stretch here. A spinal stretch. Waking up that kundalini energy that runs up and down your spine through your breath. Good. And then go the other way. Bringing our back to a neutral place, stacking our vertebrae one on top of the other, hands on our knees. Inhale, pull the chest open. Exhale, close the chest shut. Inhale, open. Exhale, close it. So seated cat-cows. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good, keep going. At this point, you should notice that your body is starting to warm up. Even though you haven't done a ton of movement, just this little bit of movement and your breath should be enough to heat you up. Breath is definitely an exercise. Gets your body moving from the inside. It could change your temperature, it could change your mood. One more cat-cow. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Coming back to a neutral spine. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, let the hands fall on your right side. So right hand behind your back, left hand on your right knee. Seated twist. Look over that right shoulder. Inhale, reach up towards the center again. Exhale, drop your hands to the left. Left hand behind your back, right hand on your knee. Look over your left shoulder. Good. Inhale, reach up. Good. Let the hands fall to your side. We're going to send the right leg out. Left leg stays tucked in. Point and flex that leg. I'm feeling a little tightness in my knee, so point and flex for a second. Good. And then I'm going to inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward, just as far as you're comfortable with. And once you're there, walk your hands out just a little bit. Let your ears fall between your shoulders if you can. Good. And slowly walk your chest back up. Inhale, reach up. And then fold over your leg, reaching for that foot. And walk that chest back up. We're going to do a falling star. So I'm going to take my left hand, send it behind my back. And then on the inhale, I'm going to lift my hips up. So I'm using my shin to rest my whole body, my shin and my right foot. So I'm going to inhale, lift the hips up, send that right arm back. My weight is on my shin, my right foot, and my left hand. Opening the chest up, opening the heart up. Good. On an exhale, lower back down. We'll do that lift one more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower back down. Good. And switch sides. Tuck your right leg in, send your left leg out. Point and flex that toe. Good. And then inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. As far as you can reach. Slowly walk your hands out just a little bit more. And then walk your chest back up. Inhale, reach up. Fold over that left foot. Definitely not as flexible as I used to be, and that's okay. Getting older. Good. Walk that chest back up. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So right hand behind your back, flat on the mat. And on the inhale, you're going to lift up onto your right shin and your left foot, lifting the hips up towards the sky. Inhale, lift up. Good. Open that left arm up towards the sky. Chest is open towards the sky. Exhale, lower back down. Good. One more, lift up. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower back down. Good. We're going to come all the way onto hands and knees. We're going to actually lower all the way down to our belly. Good. Hands underneath our shoulders. Inhale, lift the chest just a little. Baby cobra. Exhale, lower back down. This time lift the chest all the way up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, lower back down. Good. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips. This time lift all the way up to downward dog. Good. Make sure your feet are hips width apart, your toes are nice and stretched out. You can walk your heels and your calves out just by pushing your heels down towards the mat one at a time. Good. Making sure your ears are between your shoulder blades, your hips are up towards the sky. There's a slight bend in your knees. Good. And we're going to run through a few sun salutations to warm our bodies up. So from downward dog, we're just going to slowly walk our feet towards our hands. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift until your back is flat. Forward fold again. Inhale, rise all the way up. Good. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands flat on the mat. You can step or jump back to plank. Lower down to your belly. Inhale, lift, upward dog. Exhale, lower back down. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. So that's a sun salutation from downward dog back to downward dog. We're going to do that 4 more times, so 5 total. The repetitive motion, you can think of it like a prayer. It's your body giving energy, showing its gratitude back to the earth, back to the universe. It's a way to show love and get love back through cultivating energy. So here we go. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. You can step or jump your feet towards your hands. Meet in a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, forward fold again. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands flat on the mat. Step or jump back. Lower down to your belly. Upward dog. Downward dog. Deep breath in. Exhale. Step or jump your feet towards your hands. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands flat on the mat. Jump back. Lower down to your belly. Inhale, upward dog. Lower back down. Inhale, downward dog. That was number 3. Deep breath in. Exhale. Step or jump your feet to your hands. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands flat on the mat. Jump back. Lower down to your belly. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, downward dog. You got it. 1 more. Deep breath in. Exhale. Step or jump your hands. Jump your feet to your hands. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands flat on the mat. Jump back. Lower down to your belly. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, lower back down. Tuck the toes, downward dog. Good. Should be heating up even more. Lift that left leg up towards the sky. Let that left ankle drop. Sending that knee up towards the sky now should be opening your hip. You can make small circles. Good. Send that leg up straight again. Tuck it in towards your chest, and then place it between your hands. Place that right hand flat on the mat. Send that left arm up towards the sky. Twist towards the left. Good. Take that left hand, place it back down on the mat, right next to your right hand and in front of your left foot. So both your hands are on the inside of your left foot. You can even scoot your left foot over a little bit. Good. You can even, if you'd like, take your left foot and roll it onto the side of your foot, like the outside of your foot. Should help open your hip up. You can lower your back knee. You can come down on your elbows. Good. So my knee is open, my left foot is on its side, I'm on my elbows. Good, come back onto your hands, tuck your back toe, lift up, heel toe that left foot back towards the center, move the left hand back to the outside, so one hand on each side. Inhale, lift up all the way to warrior one. Good, inhale, reach back. Exhale, bring both hands down to the mat. Send the left foot back to meet the right. Lower down to your belly. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, lower back down. Tuck the toes, downward dog. Good, this time same thing on the right foot up towards the sky. Bend that right leg, let that heel drop. Knee up towards the sky, small circles. Good, straighten that leg and then pull it through both hands. It's in the center of both hands right now. I'm gonna let my left hand come flat, sending that right arm up towards the sky. Good, I'm gonna let that right hand come down to the mat on the inside of my right foot. I'm gonna heel toe that right foot out a little. Let it roll onto its side. I'm gonna come down on my back knee. I'm gonna bring my elbows down to the mat, at least one of them. This is an inner thigh stretch for sure, hip stretch. So sometimes you can put both elbows down. I could on the other side, but I can't on this side. But I'm trying. Definitely a hip opener. All right, coming back onto your hands, lifting that back toe, heel toeing that foot back to the middle. One hand on each side. Inhale, lift up to warrior one. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, lower both hands down to the mat. Right foot back to meet the left. Lower down from plank. Inhale, upward dog. Lower back down. Inhale, downward dog. Good. Big inhale, exhale, step or jump your feet towards your hands. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Forward fold. Hands on the mat. Step or jump back. Lower down to your belly. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, lower down. Tuck the toes. Downward dog. Good. We're going to lift that left foot up again towards the sky. Draw it into our chest and place it between our hands. This time we're coming all the way up to warrior one. Good. Inhale, reach back. On the exhale, drop your hands to warrior two. So back foot comes flat, toes pointed forward. Our front heel should be in line with the middle of our back foot. Front leg is bent, back leg is straight. Arms are out in a T, right over our legs. We're hinging forward, leaning over this leg, and our gaze is over our front fingers. Warrior two. These poses are meant to be poses of strength, so they're not super easy to hold. That's okay. The more you hold them, the more your muscles light up, the more you feel that fire from within you, the more you get that awake and warm feeling, which is what we're going for. Let that left elbow, come to your left knee. Reach that right arm up towards the sky. Good. For an even deeper stretch, you could take the back of your hand, place it on the small of your back. Open your chest even more up towards the sky. Good. Send that arm back up. A little shoulder stretch. And on your inhale, use your core to draw yourself back to warrior two. Inhale, reach back. Peaceful warrior. Exhale, cartwheel both hands back down to the mat. Pivot onto the ball of your back foot. Let the left foot meet the right. Lower down to your belly. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, lower back down. Tuck the toes. Lift up, downward dog. Good. Send that right leg up in the sky. Tuck it into your chest. And then place it between your hands. Same thing, coming up to warrior one this time. Good. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, pivot that back foot. Come into warrior two. Good. Lean into that front leg a little bit more. Let the right elbow meet the right knee. Left arm up towards the sky. You can place it on the small of your back if you'd like. Good. Lift that left arm, shoulder stretch a little bit. Use your core to draw yourself back up to warrior two. Inhale, reach back, peaceful warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands back down to the mat. Pivot the back foot. Let the right foot meet the left. Lower back down to your belly. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, lower back down. Tuck the toes. Downward dog. Definitely warm. Deep inhale. Exhale. Step or jump your feet towards your hands. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center and sit. Utkatasana. Deep inhale. Exhale, lower the hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Good, exhale, forward fold. One more vinyasa, one more warrior pose. Hands flat on the mat, step or jump back to plank. Lower down to your belly. Inhale, lift the chest, upward dog. Exhale, lower back down, tuck the toes, downward dog. Good, lift the left foot up in the air. Draw it into your chest and place it between your hands. Good, inhale, lift your hands up, warrior one. From here, we're gonna move right into warrior three, which is like standing airplane pose. So you can keep your hands here. You can hinge forward. And when you're ready, you're going to take a deep breath and you're going to slowly draw your right leg up into the air and move your weight onto your left foot. If you fall, it's okay. Just try again. I use the wall for balance. You can send your arms backwards. Good. Let your hands fall down to the mat. Send that right leg up into the air, standing split. Good. Let the right leg meet your left, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands flat on the mat, step or jump back. Good. Lower down to your belly. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, lower back down. Tuck the toes, downward dog. Good. Send that right leg up into the sky. Draw it into your chest. Place it between your hands. And draw up to warrior one. Good. Hinge forward. And from here, kick yourself up to warrior three. You can draw your hands back to airplane. If you come out, just come back in. Definitely helps if you have a drishti, one thing you look at. As soon as I look around, I start to fall out. Deep inhale. Whoa. Exhale. Lower your hands down to the mat. Kick that leg up, standing split. Let the left meet the right foot. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands flat on the mat. Step or jump back to plank. Lower down to your belly. Inhale, baby cobra. Just a slight lift of the chest. Exhale, lower back down. One more baby cobra. Exhale, lower back down. Good. We're going to move from here into child's pose. So push up and back. You can spread your knees, bring your toes together, push your butt back, put your forehead to the mat. That was a good vinyasa flow, so you should feel something. Good, just breathing here, coming back to your stillness, coming back to yourself, feeling your heartbeat, come back to normal, reconnecting with the ground. Good, deep inhale, exhale, draw yourself up, back down to your belly. You can flip all the way onto your back. Good. Tuck your legs in and rock side to side. We'll do a couple of bridges, so let your feet fall flat. Hands flat at your side. Inhale, lift the hips up. Flat back. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, lower back down. One more time, inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, lower back down. We can do one wheel or half wheel. So take your hands, or you can do the same bridge. If you don't want to do this, you could do the same bridge we just did. But if you're ready to do a wheel, take your hands, place your palms flat by your shoulders with your fingers facing your shoulders. So elbows out. Inhale, lift your hips up, lift everything up. Exhale, lower back down. Good. Tuck your toes in. Tuck your knees in again. Rock side to side. Good. Send your legs straight up in the air. Find the point where your ankles are like right over your hips, so you barely have to do anything to hold them up. Just let them be there for a second. Let the blood flow back to your heart. And place your left hand on your stomach and your right hand over your heart. Good. Tuck both legs in. Then send the left leg out straight. Tuck that right leg in. Draw that right leg over your left hip. Ooh, see, I felt a crack that time. You probably heard it. Open your arm out into a T, your right arm. Look over that right hand. So your gaze is the opposite direction of your knee. Good. Draw that right knee back into your chest. Squeeze it one more time. And send it out straight. Tuck that left leg in. Squeeze it in tight. And then draw it over your right hip. Left arm out the opposite way. Your gaze is over your left hand. Tuck that left leg in again. Tuck that right leg in again. One last real deep squeeze. Then send your legs and arms both out as straight as you can. Give yourself one last long deep stretch. Good. Let your hands fall at your side. If your eyes aren't closed yet, gently close your eyes. The muscles in your body relax. Let the weight of your body be carried by the strength of the earth beneath you. Relax your jaw, relax your shoulders, relax your hips, relax your hands, relax your feet. As you fall into shavasana, our last pose, I invite you to stay here for as long as your body calls you to, enjoying the stillness,